turn on the mic there, but hello everyone. Welcome back to the walkthrough. My name is Justin James, and this is Justin James Made It, officially on Twitch. And in this part 9 of our playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy, we're going to be focusing on JackDaw's Questline, which is going to consist of the use of Expelliarmus a lot, and also we're going to be fighting some enemies and finding out just what JackDaw has been missing in his tomb. And we are going to be also just exploring a lot in this part. So if this is your first time on the channel, I want to welcome you in, and I challenge you guys to learn something new about Hogwarts Legacy. So with that being said, let's get right into it. And if you missed my last Harry Potter question, it was, what is your favorite Professor McGonagall quote? I have plenty of quotes. The quote I gave is, I will not have the command of Godric Gryffindor house behaving like a babbling, bumbling band of baboons. And that's from the 4th movie, The Goblet of Fire, when she's giving her little introduction on the Yule Ball. So that's my favorite quote for her. And then early on in the series, when Harry Potter first arrives at Hogwarts, she's like, I'm glad that you found your way to my class, Mr. Potter and Mr. Weasley. Perhaps it would be more useful if I were to transfigure yourself and Mr. Potter into a pocket watch. That way one of you might be on time. And then they were just like, we're sorry we're late, Professor. It's just our first day. So yeah, that's also my favorite quote by her. Anyway, getting back to the game. We have activated this by pressing A on the Pro controller. And we are going to go back into the world. So we are quite a ways from the forest. So let's go ahead and change that for the sake of time, because I really don't feel like walking all the way there when I could just fast travel there and, you know, save a lot of time. I'm asking for a follower goal of at least 100 people. And for the incentive, I am going to keep that a surprise until I get that goal. But there is an incentive if the goal is reached. So anyway, we're here at the Forbidden Forest section, and we're going to go about 200 paces north. Also, feel free to battle some enemies.
Incendio
that dumb bomb. Because the more health he loses, the better chance you get of leveling up. And every time you guys complete a certain number of challenges, you get, like I said in a video a while back, you get rewards. We'll check those in a little while. It's better to have everything pile up rather than to get them all at once, unless you're in a really tight spot.
Protego!
Got some 22 cents, or 22 galleons in that case. But I love everything about this game. I love the fact that you can freely explore Hogwarts. You can freely explore the grounds to your liking.
Here I am, as good as my
And we
word.
have met the man, the myth, the legend, JackDaw, who is standing right here.
We meet again, Richard JackDaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as
Well,
far as I can, but I fear
are
I may
going
remain
into
a
the
tad
tomb
reluctant
of
to revisit
Richard
the scene of my
JackDaw.
demise. Keep
That's
your
where we're
eyes
going.
open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath,
We shall.
anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge,
Spiders,
a waterfall, and,
you
if I
know.
recall, a lake. You'll see.
Lots of
You've been
spiders
very
in
helpful.
this video,
Thank you.
for those wondering.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
And of
Yes.
course we have to go in this
You know,
creepy pit
the
alone
closer
because
we
there's
get,
a lot of
the more I'm
spiders.
remembering. Probably best I leave you
Accio.
to simply
Levioso.
seek the path and
So
keep
we're
a
doing
sharp
his
eye
work.
out for that
Incendio!
Adieu.
Protego!
Probably going to die. It's probably not wise to go in the forest
Levioso!
quest
Incendio!
without Wiggle Well Potion. Don't be like me. Make sure you have plenty of Wiggle Well Potion at your leisure, because you're going to need it.
Protego! Stupefy!
Use the ancient magic.
Stupefy! Protego! Incendio! Stupefy!
Really trying my hardest not to die here.
Incendio!
And that failed miserably. Oh well. Try again. But I really need some Wig and Well potions.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Protego!
Let's see.
Stupefy! Nothing to do now but keep going. Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Oh jeez.
Stupefy!
Death. Okay, so my strategy for the forest here, if you are in this situation, is to obviously make sure you have enough Wig and Well potions. But if that is absolutely not the case, then I suggest you take out the weakest spider first, and then concentrate on the big one. and, you know, keep distance from both of the spiders.
Accio! Incendio!
Okay, it's done.
Protego! Stupefy! 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 Stupefy!
And also cast Protego. Stupefy the enemies. Make sure this big bruiser over here doesn't get y'all.
Protego! Stupefy!
Go ahead.
Incendio.
Incendio him. Get his health down. Ancient magic. And of course I died. Right at the ancient magic piece. Try again. Leveling up is more important to me right now than trying to get it right, if I'm being honest.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
And the spiders right now are level 20. That's why they're so overpowering. We're only level 12. To be completely fair.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Nothing to do now but keep going.
I need to get some Wiggenwell potions. That's what needs to happen. But as you progress through this area, this is a very common problem that people have right in the beginning. So I'm glad I'm not the only one that has died.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Cast Protego as much as you can.
Incendio!
Only cast Incendio when it's ready to be casted, and when the spider is far away from you.
Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
Down quite a bit.
Protego! Stupefy!
Okay, he's stunned now. It's the little spiders that get me. That's what happens. Son of a gun. Before I'm gonna enter this one this time, I'm gonna see if I have any suits of armor or equipment that might be able to help me just a little bit. Let's see, I'm at 12 right now. I'll be at 20 for my defense, so I will use that. Let's see. Nope. Nothing there. Nothing here. Okay. So let's try and see if that will help us a little bit. Anything and everything helps with this part, if I'm being honest.
Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio! Levioso!
Dead. Even with the Wiggenweld potions, I would still be dying. I've just come to that conclusion. But you know, we gotta stay positive.
Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Got that one down. Hallelujah.
Protego! Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one!
Okay. I think that's all of them. At least for now.
Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
Progressment is important.
The waterfall. For a thief, JackDaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
Is there any Wiggenwelds nearby? Because I need one or two. Desperately. Here's some more creatures that we can't capture just yet. We can capture those after we learn herbology and the importance of animal care.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. Revelio. There it is. Just as JackDaw described.
JackDaw's tomb. Is there any Wiggenwelds? No. We have a boss fight with some dark wizards coming up shortly. Get those caps if you want them.
Revelio. Intramuros.
Intramuros. It's a unique name for a spell, if I ever heard one.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But...
Protego! Incendio! Accio!
Still hoping to survive this, are you? No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Is that the best you can do? Ranrock will
Considering the fact that I'm really trying my hardest. Yes.
Accio! Incendio! Protego!
I won't rest until you're dead.
I think this is the last one. Yep. Got the last
The rest of
one.
those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
And yes, I finally have
Let's see
one
where JackDaw has led me.
Wiggenwell potion.
Revelio!
Health has been restored.
Revelio!
Okay, so we need to go
I've
over
always
here.
said that travel broadens the mind.
That's very kind. Travel does broaden the mind. You never know what you can run into. So this is like his tomb over here. Just a heads up, we're going to be fighting a lot of spiders in this cave slash tavern slash
I wonder how
tomb.
big this place is.
So here's some pork lumps for polyjuice potion.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Okay, so what you guys want to do here is these symbols. Just press 1, 2, 3. And that will activate the door. Simple.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
And that made a bridge for us.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
But not before we have to fight these spiders.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Incendio will help us get through this.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
I got an achievement there.
Protego! Accio! Incendio!
Light that spider on fire. I wish the spells were not so easily, like, slow at restoring the power. Because that will,
Protego!
like, help us more on the journey to completing a lot of tasks if these spells were not as slow to recharge, if you know what I'm talking about. And I'm almost dead. I need to find a Wiggenwell potion.
Revelio!
12 galleons.
Revelio.
That's back to where we came. We don't want to go there.
Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one.
Should magic that spider.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Jack, so can I. Accio.
I'm just gonna tell Jack that his tomb is
Incendio.
full of spiders. Did you find anything interesting in my tomb? Oh, you know, just spiders that I had to get rid of with little to no Wiggenweld potion. None whatsoever.
Protego. Revelio.
Okay, so what you guys want to do here is pretty much same checklist as before. Hit all 3 symbols, and the door will make a bridge, causing it to open, allowing us to get across when we need to get across. There's some more horse lumps. Grab as many of these as you can because they'll come in handy for when we make some Wiggenweld potions in the Room of Requirement, which will unlock later on in the game.
Protego.
Also, I plan to do a full playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy, not just one house. So I plan to do a Gryffindor profile, a Ravenclaw profile, and a Hufflepuff profile after my Slytherin profile is complete.
Accio.
You can also like Accio the ingredients if they're on the ground and they're close to you. And I just found that out, which is kind of cool,
down there.
if I'm being honest. Never knew you can do that.
Levioso.
What I'm wondering is... I'm gonna go to this side first. What's on this side? Anything to help us out? Because I will take literally anything at this point.
Accio.
Let's see. Oh, shoot. That will produce mini spiders, so don't activate them if you can help it.
Accio. Incendio.
The only thing that's good for is leveling up your ancient magic if you're leveling
Accio.
up.
Incendio. Protego.
But if you're low on health, like me, don't do it. spider fang. And here's a chest.
An untouched chest. JackDaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
I wonder how much points that's worth. Let me go to the stats right quick. Feel free to comment in the chat, guys, if you're watching. Let's go to inventory. No, not inventory. Gear. And let's go cloaks. 11, 31. What am I at now? Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. Because I'm at 20 right now. That would be like bringing my stat down.
Revelio. Incendio.
Here's another chest.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Deluxe
But
house
I may
cloak.
as well help myself to this.
Actually, yeah, that would help. I thought that said 11 down, 11 up. I'm gonna change into that and see what that makes. Not much difference. But at least my stat is higher.
Protego.
Okay. Or at least my defensive stat is higher. Let me just say that.
Accio. Revelio.
Here's the
That's
chest
odd.
with
I'd have thought JackDaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio.
I guess that's what it looks like in the bottom of the cave. I didn't mean to instantaneously die there. But I was on the edge of the cliff platform. Okay, so we're back here. And we are going to go on to the platform here.
Accio.
And not jump to our death. And we have more spiders. Oh,
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
are you serious? Bruh. That ain't cool.
Accio! Incendio! Bodega! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Bodega! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Stupid one! Accio! Potato! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Accio!
There's one down. Two more to get.
Potato!
One to go.
Accio! Incendio!
Incendio this mug. And we are complete with the spiders.
Shame you're so foul.
Here's another chest. Grab it if you want.
An untouched chest. JackDaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
No, he wasn't, and he certainly left
Accio!
a great number of stuff behind. That's now ours. Okay, so let's go here. And get some pork lumps.
Potato!
I think I went the wrong way. That's what I think happened.
Accio!
So let's cast Accio and see what happens. Green is over here.
Accio!
Cast the platform over here. Grab this
I'm glad
chest.
Richard JackDaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
A Wiggenweld vial bottle. So we've got 2 Wiggenwelds right now. We need more than 2, I can assure you that. We need like a whole refill of everything. But 2's a good start. I know I'm not tripping. I came through that way.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Okay.
More
We're at
spiders.
the right spot now.
He's confident.
Sorry, I had
Jack,
to explore there for a minute.
Levioso! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Lumos! Levioso! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy!
And here's a big spider that we need to face. Sure, you've got those 2 Wiggenweld potions. Or at least a maximum capacity. You're gonna need it. These spiders are sometimes difficult to deal with. Also, Stupefy and Protego as much as possible. And if you see the spiders try to dig their way through you, just dodge and roll. Get them ancient magic tools later.
Protego! Loom, Incendio! Levioso!
Nice combo there.
Accio! Incendio! Lumos! Levioso! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jack Daw's
I would have been
this way.
so, like, annoyed if I died there. But I'm glad I didn't. Now, the problem is, I have no Wiggenwelds left. Yet again. But I know what to do here. So, like, there's 3 of these little buttons, and they're positioned at different spots. So hit the middle one first, then hit that one, and then that one, and then that one. Cause the bridge to be fixed.
Must be getting closer to JackDaw's remains and those pages. We meet
And
again,
here we have
Richard
some
JackDaw.
knights.
Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, JackDaw.
Remember the knights that I said that we would fight in the last video? Well, these are them. Unidentified item, which we'll have for loot later, which is great. And this chest contains a burgundy robe.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Levioso!
We're really coming along with the boss fights now. As you guys can see.
So you brutes.
Stupid.
Accio! Incendio! Levio!
Go ahead and use magic.
Stupid one.
One of those knight swords at them. It's so cool how we can do that. I honestly love how that was like supposed to happen.
Stupid one.
Watch out. And we are dead. My goal there for those knights and tip, suggestion, whatever you want to call it, is honestly one at a time. Don't worry about the chest because you can get the chest at the end of the fight. But now that we don't have the chest to worry about, it's on.
Accio! Incendio!
Death. Quest failed. Try again. The quest has not failed. We can win this. I can win this. I have skill. Skillage in the village.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego!
Stupid one.
One down.
Accio! Incendio!
Stupid one.
Two.
Protego!
Stupid one.
Protego!
There's like 4 or 5 knights here. And if you're doing it without a potion, it is incredibly difficult. So try again. Like your 5th or 6th time, Justin. And after this video, I'm going to call it a part for the night. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.
Accio! Protego! Accio!
Stupid one.
Protego!
Stupid one.
Accio! Incendio! So you brutes. Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Incendio.
Here's round 2. I think after these 3, maybe a big one will. No, this is the big one, right here. There is no bigger one, and of course, he literally just hit me.
Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Done. Need those.
Incendio.
It's one big night down. Last big night. Ancient hat. For the win. For the win.
But that's some nerve.
We are seeing traces
What's
again.
happening?
So
I've
that's
seen this
an
before.
obvious indication
Gringotts and the restricted section.
that there's a memory about to appear. I'm just hoping that there's no way to know this. But there's a memory about to appear, and we're about to go back into Hogwarts randomly. So if we follow this path, we will
Where am I?
be right at the entrance of something
Oh no,
spectacular.
the room's starting to flood.
Oh no, we're drowning.
How am I being protected?
Ancient magic is
What
protecting
sort of
us.
magic is this?
I like how they included this little protection thing in the water here. The
I
details
can
are
only hope
incredible.
this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
This is Memory Place, aka the Map Chamber, and it's Hogwarts. This is the place where we'll start the trials, if you will. Also, it should give us talent points after this. I'm pretty sure we're at the talent point level right now.
Can it
Which I
be?
really want to show you guys. So, talk to the. You know what? We're gonna save that for the next part. And let's see where we're at. Let's go to the quest line. Yeah, we're gonna save that for the next part because I'm gonna show you guys the talent points, and hopefully you guys will start to see what kind of build I want to make. And then we're going to do another quest in the next video. So thank you guys for watching, and peace out.